Hello, everyone. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. For those of you who are new to my channel, I typically do offer card readings, but unfortunately, I ended up injuring my wrist a few days ago, so I can't do card readings right now. So I have been guided, however, to be doing channeled messages, and I wanted to focus specifically for this batch of readings on those of you who are on a twin flame journey, whether you are together and going through some challenges or you are in separation from your twin flame. So I'll be doing them for every sign. You could watch, for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. You could also be cross-watching for someone that you're thinking about. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get into it and see what I'm able to channel. Hi there, Leo. Let's dive right in and let's get you some messages here that I'm able to channel. So I will start with the letters that I'm able to pick up for the collective here. The letter N is jumping out at me real quick. G, F, the letter L, C, X, letter R, M, and I. Those are the letters. Let me see what names I'm able to channel here. Gino is coming through. Could also be Gina. Leo. Interesting, because I'm kind of picking up off of that Leo vibe as far as one of the zodiacs that's coming through. So maybe they are a Leo, or we have somebody whose name is Leo. Krista is coming through. Could also be Chrissy or Christine, Christina. Ida. I'm seeing it spelled A-I-D-A as well as I-D-A. Millie is coming through. M-I-L-L-Y or M-I-L-L-I-E. I'm seeing Rowan, R-O-W-A-N. Somebody's name could also be Ro, R-O-E or R-O-W. Nick is presenting itself. Could be Nikki, could be Nicholas, Nikolai. Greg is coming through. Could also be Gregory. Fern is presenting itself here. Lola is coming through. Lynn is also presenting itself. L-I-N or L-Y-N. I'm also seeing it as L-Y-N-N. Connie is coming through as well. Could be Constance also. Claire. Rita. Flora. Gianna. And I'm hearing Nestor. So N-E-S-T-O-R. Nestor. And Randy. Randy is coming through. And lastly, I'm picking up off of Lisa. Could also be Elizabeth, spelled with a Z as well as an S. Elizabeth or Elizabeth. And Mick, so M-I-C-K. Could also be Mickey. Somebody could, maybe have children and Mickey Mouse or Minnie Mouse. That could be like a significant thing. I'm just kind of picking up off of that vibe. All right, let's go ahead and grab some zodiac. So as I mentioned, I already picked up off of Leo. Pisces presenting itself here. Aries, Taurus, Sagittarius, and I'm picking up off of Virgo. Okay, so this is focusing on Leo twin flames. So either you are watching for a twin flame that is a Leo, or you represent the Leo here. You guys could both have Leo representation in your chart. I'm picking up off of double Virgo energy, so you could also have Virgo in your chart. Your twin flame could as well. Whenever I see Leo and Virgo together in a reading, that can sometimes indicate those who are born on the cusp of Leo and Virgo. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into some messages here. Whoever it is you're thinking about, I feel they certainly are on the same wavelength. They're thinking of you as well. There are some lessons tied into this experience, though, especially for those of you who are at a distance from one another. I'm kind of hearing the phrase school of hard knocks. Somebody had to learn a lesson the hard way, or they've just had a tough upbringing or difficult experiences that taught them so much in their life. That could be you, the viewer, or the listener, I should say, or the person, of course, the twin that you're thinking about. There could also have been codependency in your relationship. You know, somebody, between the two of you, one of you is more needy or clingy. That's just the vibe that I'm getting. There's particular things when it comes to your twin that they need to address, because I feel they came into the relationship having had their own issues. And maybe you feel that there are certain things that you need to address within yourself also. I feel loyalty was tested in the connection. Even though you guys have had so much love for one another, that was tested. And twins often do feel this magnetic pull towards each other, regardless of separations and distance. I feel that there's this really important need for self-love, either for yourself, if you relate to it, or your twin flame that is at a distance from you. There is this need to find self-worth, to recognize one's value. I'm also feeling between you and your twin, one of you was the more inexperienced lover, okay? And, you know, maybe when you guys first experienced intimacy, it was the first time literally for one of you. That's just for some of you guys coming through, so take that part if it makes sense. I am picking that up. I feel when you are with your twin and when everything is great, it's great. You know, it's very romantic. It's very loving. You're both fully invested, but then there are moments where, again, that loyalty was tested, and that could have resulted in a separation here. I feel your twin, they still have this desire to be with you. You know, not just intimately, not just the physical chemistry, but there's this need for them to be with you because they feel that without you, there's this emptiness in their life. But for some of you, I feel that even though you've drifted apart, you guys are not physically together. You're not together in the 3D sense. That you're still connecting in your heart space, spiritually, energetically. You're still feeling each other's vibes. For some of you, I feel that either you moved really far away, excuse me, or your twin moved far away from you. You know, either states or countries apart. So there is this great distance between the two of you. I feel for some of you guys, you and your twin, you guys are of different ethnicities, and that could be part of the reason why you guys are so far apart. Maybe your twin had to go back to wherever, you know, whatever country they are from. It's either that or you had to travel far away from your twin. I'm feeling too that, and this doesn't necessarily mean that it's your twin that is toxic, unless you feel that that is the case. I'm feeling that you, the listener, that's listening to this channeled message, you had to put up some boundaries because there's an abusive partnership that you have experienced. It was toxic somehow. So this could be you protecting yourself, protecting your space, protecting your heart. You know, you're not wanting to get hurt here. I feel for some of you that there is this desire to perhaps fix things, but you can't do it alone. You're going to need your twin to make amends as well, to help restore the connection. And I feel for some of you, it's possible. You know, work clearly needs to be implemented here for you guys to have a possible reunion. I am feeling between February and April of next year could be the potential time frame when you and your twin might reconnect or decide to give it a second chance. So it may not happen right away, but I feel it's possible for some of you to reconnect. That is what I've got there. So if that's what you're wanting as well, just try to focus on where you are at on your journey and not so much where your twin flame is. You know, everybody's got their own journey, so live your life the way you feel you need to right now. And when the time is right, your twin will more than likely communicate with you. You'll receive some sort of sign, I feel, to let you know that there's something that's about to shift and change, and to hopefully help you guys address the issues and to move forward together. All right, guys, so that is what I have for you. Leo, I do hope that there's something here in the messages that helped you out and maybe brought you some clarity. And I am possibly thinking of offering channeled messages for a future live stream. We're still trying to work out the logistics of it, if that's even possible, rather than card readings while my arm, my hand, my wrist is healing up right now. At the time that I am recording this, I am about an hour away from actually going to the hospital to possibly get a cast. So it's just a lot going on with my my right hand here. So until then, I'm thinking about offering more channeled messages for those who would want that. So please stay tuned for that announcement if that is going to happen. I'll post it on my Instagram page, which is The Celestial Forecast by Carrie. So please do follow me there if you don't already. And of course, we'll post it in the community tab here on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for listening. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.